That's so funny.
So I fucked up.
Previously on Eliminator.
Yeah, guys.
This is what you missed last week.
You guys will be competing as teams today.
I called it.
In the classic game of tug of war.
What could possibly go wrong?
And he so easily just says, I think I broke my finger.
Decided to let Jalen continue.
I knew that it was going to take a lot of courage in order to want to continue this game.
Obviously, we're not going to continue doing the challenge we did earlier.
Fine, okay?
Yeah. And
All the
from us.
team.
If I'm low, Chey's will work. My chances of going home just like significantly increase.
When he was jumping and fucking screaming, being like, I'm so glad that Jaylene is out.
Alexis get on my nerves.
What pissed me off is how we were talking. So I was talking to Aaron.
And it pissed me off.
Welcome to the graveyard portion of my show, bitch.
Well, yes! So I feel fine this week, personally, being tolerating so whatever.
Oh no, girl, I think you're fine.
Calm my butt.
But I don't think our girl Cherry is.
I think you should use on Cherry. I just to be safe.
I think, for me, it's gonna be between Cherry and Emily.
Okay. I'll give you that.
I think you're fine for this week.
I was gonna say, honestly,
You got 1,500 points.
you were saying you were gonna use that. I was like, why would you use that?
I think Cherry's down there, but I think Eliov.
So I feel like I should pay because I've been paying you. And you already know how upset I was earlier. And my big concern is the matter of fact that I thought this was over and we just were, I'm in the bottom now.
Watching you compete was actually heartbreaking for me.
Yeah, because literally, I feel like I'm definitely the bottom. And Chey's in the bottom.
Emily knows Cherry. I plan on saving you or Cherry. I think Cherry is right there with you, girl.
Yeah.
I think getting second today, if that's what she got, right? I think that helped her, but I think she is. I think y'all two both need to step it up because I think y'all are both in the bottom.
I kind of do feel like if Chey is safe, I might be going home today. But if not, then it's most likely April.
I still did pull it together.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I don't want you to go home.
I don't want to go home.
If I need to, I need to do.
Thank you. But I need somebody on this mountain. Thank you.
I said so. That's what I was just told. I want to talk to Eliov now.
Hopefully, if people keep their word, then I most likely stay.
See where his head at. But in my books, I think I'm going to be saving you out.
But if not, then girl, shakabuku. Shakabuku you, shakabuku you, shakabuku you, and shakabuku this.
Like if I can make her big easy, you know, do like hello.
I think I might be saving Emily. I want to see where Eliov's head is at. If, you know, he decides he's coming here.
I think.
Who is it?
Hey.
I have some information.
Oh.
Miss Alexis does not want you to say Chey at all.
At
all. Because I was talking about who to say this with. I was like, Chey's like gonna be fine or whatever. And she's like, well, if he thinks he's gonna do it without me, then he has nothing coming. She wants to say it on Emily and Cherry to be safe this week and Chey go home.
And I'm like, so would she like remove me and like take me out so I won't use my necklace?
She was gonna talk to you, but that's seeming like how it's going to go.
Girl! Like the crickets outside, that's literally what I'm feeling right now. And so I have to have a talk with Alexis.
We need to have a plan here. So she's gonna use it on Emily, is what she wanted to do.
Okay.
I think Cherry's fine. Personally? Like, I'm worrying about Chey and Emily.
Honestly, realistically, by math alone, she just received 1,500 points. I'm pretty sure she's fine compared to the rest.
I think the only people who are currently in, I would say, danger are me, Emily, Chey,
Michael.
Michael, and a bit of Foti.
No.
Because even
I don't think Foti.
I think Foti.
He was first, last, and now last.
I'm about to say, if he's not,
I didn't even think about that.
If Foti's like in the bottom, he's definitely like 8th, 7th.
I forgot. Oh my god! Thank you for bringing that up. I totally forgot.
I'm about to say, but I think the only person from the bottom to 2 that is actually guaranteed to be good is you. I think everyone else who's in the bottom, chances of going home are very.
So if I were you, I
Talk to Alexis.
Talk to Alexis, but also don't let Alexis dictate your decision.
Hello?
Jalen?
Hey, Jalen. Okay, I don't want to treat this like an HOH. I'm gonna
leave.
No, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I need a drink.
Before you go,
we weren't talking about you. I just don't want too many people in here.
Rock bottom. So even if Alexis was hurting you, I think Emily was still wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna try to.
Wait a minute, wait.
Y'all can talk to
I'm just gonna. Okay.
To be honest with you, I already knew for the last night that if any of us, meaning me, Aaron, or Eliov, were going to win the daily, that we were going to do what we can to make sure Chey gets saved. And so, with that being said, Eliov is going to make the decision to save Chey, but on top of that, maybe we should tell people something a little different.
So, I know what I kind of clocked just now is that Violet was telling Emily and Michael to only focus on either Eliov or Alexis, not both. So I feel like she's trying to screw one of them over right now. And yeah, she was like, you only focus on Alexis, you only focus on Eliov. And I was thinking, like, you are cutting your chances of staying in half.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do that. But I didn't say it in the moment. I waited till after. Can you know those around my cast? Those around my cast. Yes. Big. Sorry, character moment.
Oh, okay, character development. Okay, character development, I guess. take your edit, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
Welcome back to the Graveyard Talk. I'm here with the daily winner.
Hey.
So, is it true you're using Chey?
I'm like highly considering it. I just feel genuinely bad considering that Chey has been at the bottom really the entirety of the game.
And I think Aaron's back to being safe. Today really helped. I think today kind of got him out of the bottom. I think it got him and Jalen out. They're both safe either way. So I think I'm going to use all Emily because I think Emily is getting dangerously low.
Okay. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I'm 100% giving the necklace to Chey. I'm fine with that, but I think I'm using it on Chey.
No, I know. I've heard it from like every single person who's walked in here.
You're bad. Alexis is like, no. I have no problem with Chey. Like, I don't know why people are saying that. You're like, they were coming up to me saying that your this was like, no, like I can't use it on Chey. Like that's exactly what you don't want, and like you want like Chey out of here and everything like that. All this. That's what they were telling me.
Oh, you want Chey out?
I don't know. I feel like
I mean, Chey out would be good for me because then we can talk together.
Girl, well, like I just felt bad
I don't want
because
her out.
yeah, and so I'm just saying my honest truth. I'm giving the necklace to Chey. No lie, and she believes me. I want to give her a chance in this game because I feel like she really has.
Oh yeah, you really gave me a chance. Cause the cameras.
Hi.
We're here with Chey. Hi. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know if I was saving you. Girl, bye. Yes. He was just in here. Yes.
Wow.
Fucking sick. Being real. I think it's.
I don't do.
Am I good angle? I think this is my last episode in Eliminator.
My thing is, I kind of do feel like Chey's definitely still in the bottom.
It's Chey,
me, and you.
It's Chey, me, and you.
And most likely, Eliov is going to try to save Chey.
I think.
And Alexis is
probably going to save you. Meaning, make sure my angle's great. This is going to end my time in Eliminator. Hopefully not, but you know. You can only be but so sure. I looked great while doing it. Second boot was not what I thought was gonna happen, but you know, just outside stuff.
I mean, my thing.
It really. I just wish we got the placements for the first daily. If we got placements,
I'm the only chance I stay in this game is counting that I did fucking amazing in that first daily.
Yeah,
I had to have.
you didn't have done better than me.
Huh?
I think you had to have done better than me.
I would have had to have fucked that daily up.
I'm also kind of worried for Foti a little bit. Foti did get last place.
Twice. I think it was a 300 day when he won. So
but 300 days.
I'm about to say his 3,600, he's already higher than I am. So.
My thing is, what Foti literally just said too is he only gained 600 points.
3,600 plus 600 is 4,200, and that still wasn't above me. So.
The great guy.
I understand. Love y'all. Bye.
Okay.
Eliov was like, someone told you that Eliov was gonna say Chey, and then you were like, well, honestly, I just don't want Chey to be safe, period, and that you want her gone. That's what I was told.
No!
And then I was like, okay, and then I was told Emily was gonna get saved, and it was between Emily and Cherry.
No, it was not between Cherry.
And long story short, I've been getting lied on, which I mean, am I shocked? No. Like I have to have, you know, some flaws. Someone has to like come up for me eventually. And then I let Cherry go and report me because Cherry was like, I'm gonna go talk to Alexis and tell her not to save me at all. So them lying to Alexis to try and sneak me. Am I gagged? No. I don't want to be saved. That's what I'm saying.
No, yeah, Cherry talked to me. She told me that she doesn't want me to waste it, and I was like, girl, I wasn't. Anyways.
She basically told me she was gonna save Emily, which is a chop and a half, because why are we saving Emily? The bitch isn't even playing the game. Like, let's be honest for a second. Like, what is she doing? Quickly, go.
Oh, is it?
Everyone's above me with the exception of, I think, Emily and Chey. And the only thing keeping me is me banking on the fact that I tore that first daily up, and in my mind I didn't. Like, in my head, I tanked that daily so bad. So
I think you're safe in there, but I'm about to not be able to talk anymore.
So yeah, I look good. Bye.
Cutting it.
Strike my shoulders, I guess.
You did not strike your shoulder.
Oh, blur out Pop-Tart. Blur it out, blur it out.
Ah, of course she's eating.
But if Ava did well on that daily or better than she thinks, that means I'm at the bottom. Because Chey and Emily are both being saved. And everyone else is doing good at least 1 of the 2 days.
We're talking.
And then so yeah, I think I'm literally thought. Not yet. But she's not gonna save me.
I know.
She's saving Emily, so is there even a point?
She's really kind of just shutting out other people.
Yeah, she is. So I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not wasting my time. I know she did. Chey told me I'm not wasting my time with her. She's not even gonna heal me out. So what's the point?
One person gets to come in left.
Foti.
Do you wanna?
We got one spot.
All right, let's go.
Foti's going.
Keep the kids.
I'm gonna be so honest. I have gotten last place in both dailies.
I think you're still safe.
Walking into this graveyard, I know that Alexis has already told multiple people that she plans on saving Emily.
I don't think so because I know Shay's getting saved by Eliov. So I think I'm literally my bugs because no one else is getting the last 2 times. Everyone else has done better at least once or at least twice. Honestly.
I think Emily's very low, and I think Ava's very low.
Well, Ava, Ava doesn't. I think Ava did better than she thinks in that first daily. And if she did even marginally better than she thinks she did, she's 100% above me.
I really want 100% safety after bombing 2 dailies in a row, and if I can somehow convince Alexis that it's in their best interest to save me, then it sounds like a good plan to me.
Because from the past 2 days, I've only gotten 600 points. Literally.
I plan on saving Emily.
That's what I've heard, but I just wanted to come in.
I'm very scared because I don't want to see you next to me on this podcast tomorrow as a host.
I'm being so honest. I already knew coming in here, I knew that was your plan because people have obviously been excited, but I still want to come in here because I feel just super in danger right now. Sick to my stomach.
Don't blame you because we've seen this all before.
And I really hope that between me and Emily, she ends up choosing me because I just want to make sure that at the end of the week, I'm still here and someone else is going home instead.
No, that's why I wanted to come in here because I feel really in danger.
Yeah, I didn't even take you into account.
Because I think Ava did better than she thinks she did in that first daily, and Ava did better than me in both of these dailies, and Emily was on my team for this daily, but did better than me in the second daily, and I think she also did better than she thinks in that first daily.
You were killing it earlier. It was the guy.
I was at the top, and I've just been straight declining, literally.
Okay, well, let me go back up there because I can't talk to people, but you can. Tell Emily that I personally said it myself. I'm thinking about you two.
Okay.
And I need her to just not be upset with me.
Okay. I will.
All good. Done.
Leaving the graveyard, I feel
slightly better. I know that I really rammed into Alexis for 2 minutes about how I feel unsafe a lot. I don't know for sure, but I think I might have convinced her to use it on me.
Really?
What? Don't tell Emily, but I think I might have convinced her. It's either me or Emily.
If she uses on you, I think so. No.
And can I say something?
I think Alex heard us, by the way.
I don't care. Can I say something controversial? I love Emily so much. If she goes home,
Nothing happens.
I'm intimidated by Emily. She is one of the best physically. She's one of the best socially. And she knows how to talk her way out of a shit show. Throw your name out more than anyone else.
Oh my god, you don't understand. I was gonna go back to you, but I keep forgetting so much shit happens. She'll go out and she'll be like, you know, Abby's a really strong social life.
She keeps putting it in everybody's heads.
Crickets.
Because she doesn't want to be seen as the best. But she is the best. Because you have enemies. She doesn't.
And my
apparently Anshka hasn't been the best. She's been in the bottom every fucking week.
I'm social game.
And my thing is,
Social
she's
game
also
wise.
so messy.
Not today. She was over there pouting in the corner the whole time.
Girl, this day has been absolutely exhausting. My shoulders hurt, my feet hurt, everything hurts. Just, you know, we've been crying, laughing, smiling, fingers have been broken. It's a conversation that definitely needed to be had, but I just think that Cherry has a bad time of timing out these conversations.
Alexis says straight up, it's either me or Emily. So
If Emily gets saved, you should use your advice on her.
Oh, no, I'm excited to be honest.
When you
Oh my god, my voice.
She's actively targeting and putting out Abby's name, who's one of my closest allies and unfortunate roommate. I'm kidding, Abby. I love you.
she said that she's gonna pick Connect 4. She's chosen.
Wait, never mind. You can't even choose Emily if she doesn't say because.
Oh, if she gets saved by the school, she's not even at the building. You can't pick her.
It happens before we go to rain. Sorry.
Yeah. After.
before.
After. Because I said after.
No, the skull.
The skull's before.
Like, the skull's right when we walk in. Alexis walked in and was like, I pick you.
Then, I mean,
You want to know something?
yeah.
Emily's been saying my name since day 0.
Day 0. She's
That's
like,
crazy.
she's intimidated by you. That's why you shouldn't feel bad for her, because she wants you out.
Well, I have a new look at her life. Because I really was feeling bad now with the job.
So much for a trans alliance. Sorry, Foti.
Sweet.
I'm kidding. And the fact that Eliov can save somebody, that can save 2 people in the bottom, and that can take out a threat.
She does get sick. I'll give you your dice.
It was a joke.
I mean, if she can pick Connect 4, that was one of the games I was going to pick, so I'm just going to be fine.
Okay. Girl bad. Okay. So, girl, I'm taking you. Okay. Okay.
I would say that I was a little scared because I didn't think any of them were gonna use it depending on who got it. However, Eliov being just amazing and literally my bestie bop in the whole wide world.
Okay. Whenever I was like, 2 teams took really long. I was like, I don't think we took that long. And then they said their team. I said, oh, I'm going. I was gagging. I just sat there. I just said, I just looked at my left and right. I was like, hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm just really upset because I don't want Ava to go home and I don't want Chey to go home, and it's very obvious I have to choose one or the other. And it's a really tough decision because I don't want to say bye to either of them because I'm working so closely with them. Either of them going is just like a kick in the gut. So I'm really upset at this point.
I'm like, this was a huge day for us.
This was a huge day. Like, I think regardless of the fact, out of everything that happened, I think maybe the placements stay the same. I think out of everything, more than like the only thing that switches is second and third. No.
I think I might be first now.
Well, that's good.
I think so.
Yeah, because you're ahead of them, so you would be, that's plus 2,000. So you jump up, but you have plus 3,000. It's between you and Jalen.
You think so?
Because like, yes, he was.
I don't know, because the first week, that's worth 300. And like the top person got 3,900.
Oh yeah, you definitely are first. You're first.
Figured it out then. I think.
Michael had 13, his pot, right? Excluding from daily 1 because we don't know about it. His pot is 1,300 points plus 500. He has 1,500, which is all I made in day 1 and day 2. So, if his time penalty is as garbage as we think, and the top numbered thing that he can get, since we know the first and third, let's say first and third was taken by Abbey and Alex. Let's say 4th place gets 39, 36, 33, 33,000 points, right? His best thing that he can get is the same as foti.
I see the world where this is about to happen. If Ava's in a graveyard right now, she has the power to convince Alexis to help out me or Shay's Kates for getting that skull to be safe from these rankings.
But I don't think he did that well. So there's that.
Unless he really did, because there's a lot of times where we just have a misconception.
I think he does know, like, Eliminator history. Or, like, at least what I know.
I think so. But
probably highly might convince Chey to get that safety, but it's very low because she was saved like twice now. So, who knows?
That being said, if we figure out the bottom 3, that means we know how they performed the first day. And if I'm on there, that means we know how big the gap is. And if I'm not on there, that means there's multiple people on the 20,000 range.
I know what I'm hoping for? What? I'm hoping for this to randomly be an elimination. That way we can send someone in.
I feel like definitely. I feel like that. Hi, Abbey.
Wait a minute.
That'd be crazy.
Why is it okay? They're calling me out. Oh my god.
What's that sound?
Okay, who broke the chair?
Oh.
Not me.
Yeah, but continuing what I was saying, I feel like the only thing for like elimination week, if the points at the bottom tie.
If it ties, it goes to the next week before. If it ties again, then it's a vote.
A vote.
Yeah. So like, if you two tie for 2 weeks in a row, they vote someone out.
So we have
or it's randomized. Chris normally does voting, but like Chris can change it up sometimes. I've seen Chris do randomizers.
In comes Cherry, in comes Violet, in comes Alex Tate.
End of the day, it's the process elimination thing, and if you're not past that 4,000 threshold, you're not really that safe.
Why?
We just talk about things. We're seeing how things are going.
Again. Who? Michael?
Oh, hi,
I didn't even do anything. Like, literally.
Oh, there's again.
What's going on?
Hi, TV.Eliminator viewers.
We picked up on some stuff y'all were talking about. What just happened?
Cherry opened a door while they were having a conversation when I was just sitting in the kitchen. I wasn't even like near the door, and I heard Violet just like say out loud, "You said on camera you're a bottom," and I'm like
making
what?
a joke, like I always.
Yeah,
okay.
I literally said, "What happened?" I walked over there and said, "What?"
Alex is like ranting, saying like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed because Cherry opened the door," and then like some stupid kindergarten like remark of like someone like stealing like a lunchbox or whatever happens.
Michael just yells at me like, "Stop listening to our conversations." I'm like,
okay,
girl.
I have a question for you.
I finally confronted Alex Tate for the ranks.
If you know that you're not in a situation where it's gonna benefit you, why would you still put yourself into it? Why would you still make yourself look more of a fool?
I didn't know they were filming anymore.
I went to you and said, "I hate you, fat fuck."
Cherry comes and just blows up on Alex. I mean, rightfully so, but just really out of nowhere just goes bam, bam, bam.
And you went over and be like, "Let's be besties." You think it's gonna go well? No, why would you continue?
Girl.
Why would you continue? Like, okay, what you got on your head as a baby? Did your mother smoke in the womb?
We need to stop. It's getting annoying. And he's not taking it seriously at all, as usual. He's smiling, he's laughing, he thinks it's funny.
People are upset. Why you would continue and you know Michael's upset because he could go home is beyond me.
I don't think it comes out of a place of meanness. I really don't trust and believe.
I knew Violet was joking, and I heard the joke, and I'm like,
I think it's a kind of sense of
it's timing,
self-awareness too, and understanding like.
No, girl.
Not every time. There's time and place for everything. I mean, I struggle with that too. A lot of people do. Of finding when to say the thing. Like today with
the incident. Like, look at me. I was not taking it too seriously, but I was not going around and making it worse. I knew that it was not helping anyone. I knew people were upset about it, so I was trying to stop. If you are going around making it worse, not only are you looking stupid, you're being annoying and you're upsetting people.
And like, we all have strengths. We all have weaknesses, because we're human beings. I'm not done. We all have strengths, we all have weaknesses. Some people are better at other things than others. And I think one of your weaknesses, and that's not me being shady, because I'm not good at running. One of your weaknesses is just social cues. And I think you need to just take some time. I've said this to Cherry like 10 times, and she's still learning. But I would sometimes...
It's not shade, it's fact.
It's fact.
Fuck this, we're beating around the bush.
No,
Alex, I'm being so real. Just understand, there's a reset button, use it. I'm not even gonna hold. Because we can't even say this to him, because we said this yesterday with the whole team, with the whole house argument, and he knows this already. So like repeating information with him is just not gonna...
That's fine. But if same mistakes are being made, that's when we have to repeat it. So that's what I have to say.
Think of it like this.
You got the loser on it.
If you were a little...
Why'd I just get Losers Club. Okay.
If you were a teacher at a preschool, and the same preschool is kicking the tables, kicking and screaming, and you keep telling us that you keep giving them ideas to calm down, and they don't stop, and you get pissed off, would that feel valid?
Yeah.
Okay, so then why do you keep continuing it? You're that preschooler kicking it and screaming at the tables.
Oh my phone!
Why do you continue it? Why do you have the sense of like having to be everywhere at once? Why do you have to contribute to every conversation? There are times where they're talking and I'm with it. I don't speak. Do you? Yes. Because you have to for some reason. Don't talk. Keep your mouth shut. It's not that difficult.
He knows what he's doing. He knows he needs to stop, and he doesn't. So obviously I'm getting more and more upset. I just walk off. I'm like, I'm done. Like, I'm gonna go smoke. That's it.
Can I finish my thought?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was just gonna say, I think sometimes you need to think before you speak. Because Cherry had the same problem for the longest time. She would...
Okay, hi. This is like kind of a in the moment confessional because everyone is talking right now. Every single person in this house is talking to somebody in a group of like 2 or 3 or 5, and every time I get up there, it goes a little too quiet, and I'm starting to think that I'm getting like, people don't want to talk to me. And I don't know if I'm going crazy. I might be going crazy, and this is gonna go great for that edit. But I would hate for the same thing to happen again, and I'm getting deja vu.
As it appears right now, it is true, Alexis is saving Emily, and from there, I think I can get down with that. Unfortunately, for people like Violet and people like Cherry, I think they are on the bottom, and hopefully one of them goes home.
Don't pick me up right now, girl. Honestly, going into rankings tonight, I have no idea what's gonna fucking happen. In my mind, there's a bottom 6. It's not looking good. I am thinking about it more and more. I think either Chey, me, or Emily are going to be the bottom 3 tonight, and one of us is probably going home.
Kind of. I firstly have to shit because of my panic. Like, I literally have to shit. I'm queasing. My butt cheeks are like squinched. I'm like clenching them, making sure that I do not shit myself because I'm literally about to shit myself. Like, on God, I feel like I'm about to shit myself right now. Like,
it is the most morbid feeling. Because every time you go there, yes, someone is gonna be at the top, but someone's gonna be at the bottom going home. And so it's like a very bittersweet feeling. And so I'm breathing a little bit heavy. The tension's kind of rough.
I can just feel a pain in my stomach just grow. I just feel like, there's possibility for me to go home, and that would be really unfortunate because I did just have a daily win and I did just play the game the way I wanted to play, and I feel like if I went home, I wasn't improving myself in the way that I wanted to.
All right, welcome everybody to your 3rd ranking ceremony. Before we begin, welcome Alexis. While Alexis cannot speak, she is listening because after I'm done with questions, she will decide who she is sending out of rankings. Everyone's tense. You could cut the stuff with a brick. The tension is there. And Mama, I'm holding on to Cherry, and I'm just like, don't let me be last. I'm gonna start off with the first one that I heard about maybe 5 minutes ago before we came in here. Alex, I heard there was a fight that just happened.
Chris, I'm over it. Just as I expected, it literally, the question is about me, and I'm like,
Not necessarily a fight, it was just wrong timing of...
Girl, you know what? I got something for you. Here's $1. Go call someone who gives a fuck!
Me walking into a conversation.
Just doesn't know how to
No.
Shut
up! No. Okay, I will rapid fire.
Go ahead.
He does not know when to shut up.
I yelled at him. I snapped. I was like,
when to not be around people. He does not know when his timing is needed, so what he will do is he will continue and contribute perhaps since he is not needed, and then get pissed off and hurt. We're like, we don't want you here, we don't want to talk to you. And then he goes around like, why are they doing this to me?
I was asked the question. Like, shut up.
Great thing. So the question.
Good answer. Okay, the question was for Alex. What's going on?
So, you think you're shading me, but no.
I was sitting in the kitchen and Cherry walked out of the room and I heard Violet tell a joke really loudly and I just commented on it, commented on it when I should not have.
Yikes. Oh God. We need to study Cherry's social game because she's blowing it up in the last 24 hours.
And Michael got mad at me because Michael was a part of the conversation when I just should not have been walking out there. So that was wrong timing for me.
All right, moving on. So, Foti, first and then last in the next 2 challenges.
Yeah.
What happened, man?
I wish I could tell you. No, yeah, I feel really uneasy right now. Like I'm sick to my stomach. It's truly like my heart is like dropping every single like moment that goes by because yeah, I did get the first daily, but like based on the past 2 point differences, I only got 600 points the past 2 days, which like fucking Monica Touchy could do better than that. So like that's really
All right. Violet. Hi. So you seemed to get really heated after you were done with the challenge. So what was going on?
I was feeling some type of way, and I thought we were about to get last place because we did kind of bomb the second challenge, like the second out of the 3. Because, and this is no disrespect to my teammates, we can admit when we did a bad job.
Jalen, you've had a pretty rough day.
Yeah.
Are you kind of happy you have safety at least?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I got some sort of safety, in the game and not outside of the game as much, but yeah. Yeah.
Cherry, so I'm gonna go back to you since you had a lot of choice words for Alex. So what's going on? I'm gonna let you speak finally.
Everyone has been having this problem with him where he will chime in when it's not needed, or he will rub it in someone's face that he did better than them, or he coded them better than them, and this and that. And it just sent everyone the wrong way. And not from a game perspective, like, it's just, I don't want to hear it. Hearing his squawking voice talk about that constantly.
Cherry starts clocking the fuck out of Alex. She's going back and forth with Alex, calling him out on his shit. And I'm like, oh, you better go, girl, because Alex needs to have some talking to after talking about Jalen like that, bitch.
If he's going to hear that, if he's going to act like a child, he's going to be treated like one, where he's going to be told the same thing over and over and over again. And if several people, this is not funny, if several people are younger than you, or your age, and they act much more mature than you, you're like a toddler. You're a genuine toddler. If you are not going to act your age, that's depressing.
They're fighting each other. It's like a UFC cage fight. Literally, they're just like banging on the walls trying to get out.
And if you can learn to be...
Okay, no, we're not doing that. Shut up, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
No, that's
we're not putting that blast.
Calm down a little bit. Calm down a little bit.
No.
Yeah. Calm down a little bit.
Let's not make it super personal.
Yeah,
like that personal.
Absolutely. I was about to say, that was personal.
Hey, but why are you gagging in the bag?
We all had the gas,
And then they were all fucking sick and twisted because no, clock it. You'll see it in the recording, right? Everyone was saying their gag. Okay, no. And then one person said that was fucked up, and they all paused and went to it and was like, yeah, that was fucked up. They were sitting there silent, hee-hee-ha-haing, fucking cackling in their little faces. I clocked it so quick. Y'all are not congenial. Like, don't lie on them girls. Ooh, I ran under my voice. Well, I mean, like 99.8% of what you said was true. I wouldn't have made that last comment, but I mean, it's just a constant issue. And like, you were sitting here shaking your head the entire time, nodding, like you know you're doing it, yet there's been no movement or growth to fixing the problem. And I feel like for someone who is your age and knows that you're doing it, is aware, and people are constantly telling you, hey, stop doing this, or hey, we don't like when you do this, you sitting there and still doing it over and over and over, episode by episode, it's just corny. And like, not to mention the constant like pick-me tendencies, or like the I want attention or I want screen time at it. Like, let's not do that.
And the other three are tag teaming him, just like curb stomping him, like stomping on his grave, just dancing, peeing a little bit on the grave, and it's just horrible.
And I'm gonna keep it cute. It's not personal. I was gonna say.
Just rant on and on about me and about my flaws. Like, girl, it's personal.
Keep being cute. Keep being cute. I'm keeping it cute. It shows something when you are being told how to act and you're laughing.
She's being overly rude to Alex Tate, which makes it look like we're all jumping him. Like, we don't like him, but we still don't hate his guts.
Period. When you are smiling ear to ear, people are upset with you, crying, yelling at you to stop, and you are laughing, you think it's so funny, you love the spotlight, that shows where you are at.
I may have said a little one too many things I shouldn't have said, but I still agree with what I said, every inch of it.
All right, Alexis, as the only person in the graveyard who have a sole decision today, not tomorrow, but today, please reveal who you would like to save.
I honestly thought I had an answer at the start, and then I talked to more people and I was like, maybe I don't have an answer. And then I sat and I thought about it, and this person I think has been trying, and they were on a decline, and I'm gonna give them one last chance because it's the only time I get to do so. And I really hope that my message got across because I couldn't talk to the same person twice. And y'all can't hear me because my game's already ruined them out. Oh, I'm saving Cody.
All right, Cody. Congratulations, you've been saved by the graveyard. That means you are safe tonight. We will not be revealing how you did tonight. You may take the skull, and you may leave the ranking ceremony.
I am incredibly shocked, but also insanely happy. I am thrilled that I got the skull. Even if I didn't need it, it just feels good to know that no matter what, I am here next week. And although I probably just fucked over Ava or Emily, sucks for them, not me.
Yeah, that way someone else has to tell them.
Get on my face. Don't piss me off. Even more than I already am. Use the skull on. When she said that. What?
Bye, Cody. Bye, Cody.
Bye, bananas. What do you call it?
You heard that right. Foti just got saved. When I tell you not a single person in there expected that to happen, nor wanted that to happen, I'm telling you the truth.
Bye, Foti. All right, moving on. Eliov, please step forward. You have the necklace.
So now it's my moment, and I'm having a little bit of a hard time doing this because I come to the realization it's probably gonna either be Chey or Ava.
Alright, Eliov. What is your decision?
This person has consistently been in a place of danger, and I want to be able to give them some relief. So I'm going to be giving my necklace up, and I'm going to be giving it to Chey.
Alright, Chey, please step forward.
I'm gonna be safe in Chey, Mama. I'm safe. Yes, God.
Alright, Eliov, you may go return to the group.
Maybe it was because the first day we were just walking everywhere. Like, you did this to yourself, but like, you know, I'm gonna help you if I can.
All right, Chey, so that means you are safe tonight. You may take your puck and your dice and you may rejoin the group.
Woo! And I'm so motherfucking happy that I'm safe tonight. For once in my life, I'm not in the motherfucking bottom 3.
All right, that comes the hard part. Tonight's ranking winner is Eliov!
Well, wait a minute. Wait, what? Like, people are cheering. I'm like kind of shocked. I didn't think people would be this happy to see me win. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I feel so happy. I feel so happy.
Alex! Both of you won!
Chris says, Alex motherfucking Tate is a ranking winner.
Anybody want cake? Thick and twisted.
Jesus Christ. Somebody take the goddamn wheel because this bitch's ego gets any bigger.
Crickets. Literal crickets. Like, you could hear the birds chirping in the background like you always can because they are loud. Just like Cherry.
Don't click your buck. Come on. The silence. Don't let it.
But I'm ranking winner, so I'm happy. That just proves that I did good in the first daily. So, shagaboku.
It's your head. Oh. Congratulations, you both tied for first, so you're both safe tonight. You're in the group.
My ankle fell up again. They ended racism in one week. White folks was brown and white.
All right, when I call your name, you are safe. Aaron.
What?
I get the puck first time today.
Oh my god.
Jalen.
I can clap it, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jalen.
I can't clap.
I'm clapping in my head. Abbey.
Yes.
And the last.
What do you mean?
What? Oh, hell
is Emily.
Girl, I'm so upset right now because it's like I didn't want to see anybody in the bottom 4 like that. And I was so heartbroken. That was devastating. Like
And my hopes are going down and down and down.
Cherry, Ava, Michael, and Violet. Unfortunately, the 4 of you are in the bottom. There was a tie tonight, so unfortunately, that is how that goes. The next person safe is Michael.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cry this episode. I promise I'm not gonna cry this episode. Alright. The next person safe is Cherry.
Good answer.
And as we're motherfucking going, Ava hasn't been called safe yet, and everything starts to crash down, and I'm starting to get scared.
No. That's all.
Ava and Violet. Unfortunately, the last person safe is Violet.
I fell to the floor because I was like, oh my god, I just lost Ava. I lost Ava. Are you kidding me? That couldn't have backfired any worse.
I'm not gonna cry.
I can't do my hands from Sorry.
Please step forward.
And what makes it worse is that Ava whispers into my ear and tells me, I knew if I told you that I was gonna be the bottom with you, that you would have told Eliov and got him to save me instead of you, and I couldn't have that. And she sacrificed herself for me to stay in the game, and that broke me.
And it just hit me. It's the realization that, you know, like, I'm not gonna be able to play this game with Ava anymore. And it was my choice whether Ava stayed or Chey stayed. And it just hurts because I never wanted to see Ava go home at all whatsoever.
Just breathe.
And so I'm bleeding all over my little disc, my little dice, like it's looking bad. And like people are wanting to hug me, but they don't want to become like little Carrie from like Carrie.
It's crazy way to take in that head.
Let's get a go back. Go ahead.
He's almost here.
I'm not, so I'm just gonna.
One of the hardest parts of this game is having to see someone go home.
Here we go. It's okay, like, y'all, no it's not. Y'all, it's fine.
And you want to be there for that person. And I think that's what makes it very hard in that moment to be able to keep it together. But sometimes you have to understand that someone needs to be the stronger person in that situation, the comforter.
How bad is the argument?
It's not really smudged, no.
And at first I was holding it in. Like I felt real good. I wasn't gonna sit here and cry. Like I felt, you know, everything happens for a reason.
It's still there?
Yeah. But then everyone started crying and I just couldn't hold it in, and like it was a lot. And it ended my time, and you know, there's only so much you can really do.
Do you want to, this is do you want to stop these two cameras for now, and then you can keep this one because it's not Well, yours had an alarm on it, and so it stopped recording at one point. An alarm? Oh, why did I have an alarm? No idea. Oh. Do you want me to, when did it stop?
If I have to act my way to feeling sad, so be it. Some of these people can't even act. Hello. But
Fortunately, Ava, as the bottom of rankings tonight, fortunately that does mean you have been eliminated from the competition. You will become the second member of the graveyard. You absolutely fought the hardest you could, and judging by the reaction of the crowd.
fingers up to the goat.
Judging by the reaction of the crowd, you were loved by all, and I'm so sorry that this is how your journey is ending. But if we ever continue, I hope I see you again sometime because you have so much to offer.
Eliminator, fans of Eliminator, Team Ava fans, this isn't a goodbye, it's more of a see you later. I'm gonna see you again. I'll clock you next season, or season 5, or whatever season they bring me back for, because they know they need me back. Hashtag gone too soon. Things happen, everything happens for a reason in my mind. I had a great time, I loved playing. I do think I should have been outplacing certain people in the game. Some people aren't even playing the game, but that's a topic for a different day. First, fuck you for using my cups. This isn't making the episode, but I just want you to know, run up. I'm never gonna live the fact down that I gave you cups to send me home. like
you kind of did that to yourself.
No, I didn't.
It's okay.
I'll see you next season. It's okay. We said there's no season 4. Yeah, there's gonna be a season 4, and I'm gonna get a call, and I will have a plane ticket here.
Well, before I let you guys go for the night, we still have one more thing.
Wait a minute.
Alright, so obviously everybody here has their dice except for Jayla. So I need one person to volunteer. Oh, I got Emily already. Anybody else want to use their dice? Okay, Emily, come on up.
Come on, Queen.
Shakabuku. Shakabuku, girl. Shakabuku. Alright, so unfortunately it is a 2, which means Emily, you are gonna have to duel somebody tonight.
I talked to this person and I picked Alex.
Emily picks me. I walk up, I'm like, girl, I get it. In my mind, I'm like, girl.
Okay, Alex, please step up here.
What if I just pick Battleship?
Alright, so Alex, as tonight's duel chosen for the duel, which one would you do? We're playing Connect 4?
And I got my wish. I got my game because I already knew if I'm focused enough, baby, I'm locked in. And when I'm locked in on something, then, baby, give me the points. Give me the points.
Okay. Alright, so I am pretty sure both of you already know how to play Connect 4. So I'm just gonna...
Because she told me she was gonna do it, I decided just to let her have the Connect 4. For the score, oh! Let her have it. So we play for the score.
I'm gonna just let you guys go for it. Rock, paper, scissors for who goes first. It's just first one.
We do the duel, and I'm like, thinking in my brain, girl, I'm against Alexis. Alexis don't know his left from his right. I'm thinking to myself, clear mind, body relax, focus on this game, and make sure I don't end up losing 500 points and plummeting.
Y'all are not helping.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah.
Well. Go ahead.
I mean, you know what that is.
What else are you gonna go through?
Because we done.
It's game over.
Girl,
Alex, I know there's a lot of options.
Shakabuku. Girl, bye.
Sore. I win.
And then I lose. And everybody goes ballistic. Like Emily is on the floor, like.
Alex, you're now 1-1 and I'm 1-0. It was so big!
Yes!
Girl. Period.
Alright, but with that being said, that does conclude cycle 3. You guys are free to go. Good night. And see you tomorrow.
Shakabuku!
At this point in time, 2 players are gone, and there's only so much more for me to do. It's an uphill battle, folks, but I just know that if I keep kicking, I can make this final, and I could possibly win.
I know the feud has been me and Michael, but like, he's off the hook. I'm done with Michael right now. Once Cherry's gone, then I'm back on Michael. But for now, Cherry is my main target. I do not want to deal with her anymore. I want her to go home. I do not want to deal with her ass.
Next time on Eliminator.
Chey's taking me out.
Oh, sorry.
And so what we're gonna do, or what I'm gonna do, is doing everything in my power to make sure that you stay. Okay?
Baby, we're in a competition. This is not no time to be friendly.
I'm not going home. I refuse to go home next week.
It says, don't act angry. You did this to yourself.
Had she not have flipped for whatever fucking reason, we would not have been in this predicament. My bag's right at the door waiting.
No, I'm going home. In this daily and still be literally rock bottom is, I'm not happy about it.
Abbey had to go. Abby gotta go.
Very verbally and publicly state who you're voting.
Obvious thing because that's boring.
Bitch, you're not slick.
Camera boy.
Yes.
Guess the true the V.
No, there wasn't one, and that was the problem. None of this is making the episode.